A reading from the book of Revelation, chapter 14, verses 1 onwards. I, John, looked, and behold, on Mount Zion stood the Lamb, and with him 144,000 who had his name and his Father's name written on their foreheads. And I heard a voice from heaven like the roar of many waters, and like the sound of loud thunder. The voice I heard was like the sound of harpists playing on their harps, and they were singing a new song before the throne and before the four living creatures and before the elders. No one could learn that song except the 144,000 who had been redeemed from the earth. It is these who follow the Lamb wherever he goes. These have been redeemed from mankind as first fruits for God and the Lamb, and in their mouth no lie was found, for they are blameless. Second reading. A reading from the Gospel of Luke, chapter 21, verses 1 onwards. At that time, Jesus looked up and saw the rich putting their gifts into the offering box. And he saw a poor widow put in 2 small copper coins. And he said, "Truly I tell you, this poor widow has put in more than all of them, for they all contributed out of their abundance. But she, out of her poverty, put in all she had to live on." This is the word of the Lord. Jesus values the widow's humble offering more than the great offerings of the rich. He sees the attitude and the disposition of the one who offers, rather than the quantity of the offering. It is easy to give from the plenty, and it doesn't make much difference to the one who gives. But when the offering is done from the little that one has, it matters much, as the giver has to sacrifice their necessities. It takes courage, and it shows the depth of faith one has placed in God, the giver of all riches. Sometimes people give to the works of charity for the sake of self-popularity. It is the attitude that proves the quality of our giving. The first reading explains the vision of the Lamb and those who follow him. It explains that those who are redeemed from the world have no guile found in them. Again, the purity of heart is emphasized as the prime quality for sacrifices and service. Let us remember that the clarity of our thoughts and genuineness of our actions define our life.